MLA achumbe mo Kikon pra Tuesday de 14 NLA laga 8 session laga 0 hour de ta laga constituency de jangli hati laga dictary mamla uthai gina Jatropha Plantation laga solution anishe ta United ke 4500 acres mati do jangli hati pra bia kuri ase itu karne farmers kan taikan laga kheti chari gina jai ase itu mamla side dibule nimide Kikon pra Jatropha Plantation kurubule propose kurshe ta United ke hati khan Jatropha plan khushi na pai Kikon aru Junaishi kitai Terra Throat TERRATROTH aru technical partner Jatropha Power logo de khota kurigina ase bioenergy production karne bishi ulla bole para Jatropha laga cultivation kuribole interest age farmers kan ge pigeon dibo aru fixed price pa wapas kinibo itu ekla noi gina naramati de refinery unit kholabo kude Jatropha ge biofuel bana dibo kushi
Speaker sir, you are aware from the day one of my entry to this house, I have been raising on this human-elephant conflict. And I have not found an answer till date. And therefore, I'm trying to find an answer by myself, how to get resolve this issue. Plantation of Jatropha to produce green energy, biofuel, and to reduce human-elephant conflict. Honorable Speaker, sir, I am thankful to you for admitting my notice and giving me time to speak during 0 hour. You are aware that I have been raising the issue of human-animal conflict, or to be precise, human-elephant conflict, in almost all the sessions of this 14th House. It is because my constituency, that is 40 Pandari AC, is the most affected area. It pains me to state that many farmers in my constituency have abandoned their battlefields and farms because of the frequent intrusion and rampaging of the cultivation by the wild elephants. As a representative of my people, I have explored several options to help reduce the rampaging of the fields and farms of the poor villagers. However, there was no concrete solution to this problem. I raised this issue in both outside as well as inside the house, also looking for an answer from the Environment, Forest and Climate Change Department. Nevertheless, I could not find a concrete answer to this question. As a matter of fact, I have tried exploring some other means to reduce the human-elephant conflicts in my constituency. And at last, I could tie up with an organization called Jatropha. This organization is engaging in structural challenges and systematic research on the benefits of Jatropha plant cultivation, focusing on overcoming critical constraints, such as the use of low-performing genetic material, lack of standardized agronomic practices, absence of assured market linkages, and weak value chain integration. Through sustained research, varietal improvement, development of scientifically optimized cultivation protocols, and market-aligned business modeling, Jatropha Power, technical partner of Jatropha, has worked to build a more reliable, commercially viable, and vertically integrated Jatropha ecosystem. This long-term effort has been directed toward transforming Jatropha from an experimental plantation crop into a structured bioenergy feedstock supported by improved genetics, validated agronomy packages, and defined downstream market pathways. Hence, I am convinced of their sincere effort in making Jatropha cultivation as an alternative solution to prevent and reduce human-elephant conflicts. This is because the Jatropha plants and its seeds are not friendly to the wild elephants, for which this very plantation will bring impetus to the economy of the poor villagers whose fields, Speaker sir, have been constantly destroyed and rampaged by the wild elephants. The main focus of Jatropha cultivation shall be in the area where cultivable land has been abandoned by the villagers due to constant disturbance caused by the wild elephants. The organization, that is Jatropha, will provide hybrid seedling, saplings to the villagers who are willing to take up this plantation project. The organization shall also frame a policy by engaging a proper understanding by way of written agreement with the villagers to buy back the raw material, Jatropha seeds, from the villagers by fixing a stipulated price, giving maximum benefits to the farmers. Thereafter, the organization shall endeavor to establish a refinery factory to convert the Jatropha seed to biofuel at a foothill section of Nagaland. The organization shall also endeavor to establish research center and other related academic programs on green energy and other medicinal plants. The Pandri Subdivision Planning and Development Board, in its meeting held on 13 February 2026, decided to engage with the organization Jatropha to provide sufficient Jatropha saplings, which is of hybrid in nature for massive cultivation, both in the form of mono as well as mixed cropping. Further, the District Planning and Development Board (DOCA) have also adopted the same resolution on 24 February 2026 to encourage Jatropha cultivation in the wild elephant affected areas in the district. Nagaland today stands at the threshold of a new opportunity, an opportunity to combine ecological protection, farmer empowerment, and renewable energy into one inclusive model. You are aware, Speaker Sir, I have been made as the chairman of the Committee on Environment and Climate Change, which I'm very thankful to you, and therefore it is also my subject of interest to look for green energy. Our vision is simple yet powerful. Plantations that protect wildlife, enrich communities, and produce clean biodiesel. Now let me come back to the national as well as the global context, why it is important. This initiative aligns with international commitments. The United Nations General Assembly, through resolution ARES 79-211, has extended the decade of sustainable energy for all until 2030, reinforcing the global mandate to achieve Sustainable Development Goal 7, universal access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy. Member states are urged to accelerate, where India is also a member of the United Nations, you are aware, Speaker Sir, renewable energy adoption, double the global rate of energy efficiency, improvement, and expand clean energy access. India, as a responsible UN member, has embraced these obligations under the National Policy on Biofuels 2018, amended in 2022. India has set ambitious targets, achieving 20% ethanol blending in petrol by 2025 and expanding biodiesel adoption through non-eatable oilseeds like Jatropha. The policy identifies diverse feedstocks from agricultural residues to algae, ensuring both sustainability and farmer participation. Jatropha Plantation will therefore make Nagaland a progressive and contributing partner in the realm of green energy and biofuel, thereby positioning our state, Speaker Sir, as a major stakeholder of India's national commitment to the UN's Sustainable Energy Agenda. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you, Honourable Member, for bringing out the importance of the Jatropha and the green energy relating to biofuel and its production. Just like you, I'm also a student of and very passionate about the environment and climate change subject. To add to your presentation, may I also supplement by saying that the Jatropha biofuel plantation is a lithogenic cellulose-based second-generation biofuel modalities. As long as you give importance to the byproduct, and its relation with the climate, after effects on the climate, I think it should be a good, ideal, noble project. Honorable members, the item number 2 and item number 3 will be taken up after a short break. Before we adjourn the House for a tea break, as a matter of clarification, I would like to inform the House that regarding the issues raised by Honorable Member, and I'm sure many of our Honorable Members may be very sensitive about what had occurred yesterday. We had the Secretariat, led by myself and the Secretary, have followed the direction of MHA through the notification dated 28th of January 2026. On the part of the Secretariat, we have followed the notification as communicated to this Secretariat. However, honorable members and the House are at liberty to share your views on the same.